And I think like the reason, like actually there's no reason why, but I think when I started posting, I didn't have a clear goal. So I was just like testing, experimenting, see what can happen. And again, like I had posts going viral, that felt great, but then I realized, why am I doing this? Like, I'm spending extra time from my full time job doing this thing. And the reason why I started experimenting on LinkedIn is because it was a very important marketing channel for my company, as in revenue driver. So I was like, if I'm like ghostwriting for all these people, why can't I just do it for myself? And as I realized I want to help people to land remote jobs through career coaching, it was like, okay, I'm doing all this work, writing content, posting, but it's not bringing any leads, any revenue. I'm not really talking to other people. So that's where my approach shifted from I'm just going to do what gives me followers to post that felt authentic to me and leaning onto the DMs, the real conversations. That's if you only use LinkedIn natively, I think, for example, their inbox system, it's like really, really terrible to follow up with people, especially if you receive a lot of messages. So also invested in infrastructure to help me follow up with these people. Yeah, just like shifting from followers to relationships. I think that was the point where my growth actually like took off a lot faster.
Love that. I mean, I could feel that, with you, because obviously you have a lot of followers, and I just kind of sent you a message randomly, kind of. I mean, I had a mission. Obviously, I wanted you here on, and I got it. I got you here. Yes, I did it. But it's like, I could imagine you have probably so many messages, and you are still so kind and so quick in your response. And I think that's a professional. Not everyone can do that, Yeah, LinkedIn is a whole different conversation. I mean, I think it's such an underrated platform. I really enjoy LinkedIn. It could obviously improve. There's some things on the platform that I feel
as
like
any platform, yeah.
But okay, so let's go to this question. What branding advice do you hate that everybody says is amazing?
I think something I see a lot of LinkedIn gurus saying, it's like, get a niche, focus on one single thing, or brand yourself as an expert. You need to have authority, and authority comes from knowledge. I don't think it's that way. Actually, I think authority comes from being honest and being authentic. And when you share real challenges, real struggles, but most of it, how you're figuring things out, what your thought process is behind those challenges, that builds trust way faster than pretending that you're an expert and you know everything. Because in the end, we're all humans. We don't know everything, and we are always learning. So the more you can lean into that, the more relatable you will be for your target audience or people that are following you.